Um, I'm obviously super proud of my team. Thought the last 30 minutes we played great. Defensively, that's another level that we got to. I thought we were a little slow, coming out of the gates, and obviously McNeely knocked some threes down, but we did a much better job of staying connected and just playing really good defense, and then sustaining on offense. They did a good job guarding us for a long periods of time, and obviously Dell Jones gave us some life. Jake Hyberger, I thought, was really good off the bench. Certainly my big guys played very well today. This was just a really good win against a team that's playing very good basketball. So Ron's done a good job in a hard situation. And so they're playing really well right now. For us to come in here and win the way we did was impressive. So I'm very proud of our team.
Yeah, Coach, 48 of your points come in the paint. Last time out, they gave up 52 in the paint to Wake. What are you seeing that's making them susceptible inside?
I mean, part of it's a strength of ours. Wake has size too. They have some youth down there. I think that's probably part of it. It's just sometimes that's the way the game ends up. But, we have older guys. Wake has older guys. That would probably be part of it. Just natural strength and things of that nature.
I think Virginia's fast start offensively. Did you make some sort of adjustment, or just was it an execution thing where you started taking away McNeely?
Yeah, a little less switching. We started the game to switch a little bit more and didn't like what we saw from our team. It's not something we do a lot of. But I just think we amped it up a little bit better. I just think, sometimes these noon games, it's, I kind of challenged our guys at breakfast today, like, hey guys, this game is on us quick. Especially when you're the road team traveling a little bit. It just, you wake up, like we get here later and wake up and play, your body's not always ready to go compete as hard as you need to at 12. It's not, you haven't had all day to get ready. And so I just think it was more of that. Our energy level got better. Our on-ball defense got better. And, some of it was just our guys playing a little harder and a little more alert.
And how important is it for this roster to be able to win in multiple ways? Today was a boatload of twos and 48 points, but eventually it's going to have to be more 3 levels.
Yeah, I think that's why we're having a good season. Is we've won a lot of different ways. Obviously, we've won a couple of games where we've had to score it inside or score it from 2, and then obviously we've had games where we've made 14 threes. And we're, usually we're a good 3-point shooting team. They did a good job on our threes. That's part of, what makes us good is we can do both. Some teams have trouble with that. And then, the other thing today is our defense, and our defense was elite for 30 minutes. And it was about as good as it can be against a team that had been averaging 10 made threes, and they just scored 80 something at Wake. I mean, they played very, very well the last 10 games offensively for sure.
Ready fall behind by 10. Don't take time out. Zachary gets one going downhill, maybe scoring. They come the next 9 possessions to take command. Is that the luxury of having an older team?
Yeah.
You don't have to micromanage it.
Probably some, yes. I probably don't take as many timeouts as some coaches. I don't. Every time the other team goes on a 6-0 run, some coaches like that's an automatic timeout. I don't do that. I don't know if that's right or wrong. Some games it's wrong, probably. So, I took one early in the first half because I did feel like the game was changing. I didn't like the feel. Sometimes you're playing okay, or offensively you feel like you're playing okay, and it's just not going in. Maybe you're not making shots. Maybe they're making some tough ones. Like there was a possession in the second half where we guarded them great twice. First half. And kind of these crazy long rebounds off of late shot clock wild shots. And, then it ended up with Ames making a 3. There was a timeout shortly thereafter. And, I told our guys, hey, man, that's good stuff. Like you're the building's on fire and everybody's mad we're giving up 2 offensive rebounds back to back. But, the 20 seconds of defense in the meantime was really good. And so I think some of it's just reading that. But having an older group, there's no question that that's part of why we're doing so well on the road. Is our guys are excited about these challenges. They've been in these types of buildings. Today was hopping in here. It was good, and you know, we weren't, you know, there wasn't any time in a timeout when our guys were in panic mode. I felt like we were comfortable.
Anything else for Coach? All right.
Those are-
Thanks, guys. Thank you all.